Welcome to Sync to Sync TV, brought to you courtesy of First Ave Entertainment. I am your host, B. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Anaiyah Sunshine. We are here at Muse Campus, you guys. If you want more information about Sync to Sync TV, please feel free to locate us on the web at www.sync2synctv.com. Also, we're on Instagram at Sync to Sync TV. Welcome back to Sync to Sync TV. I'm your host, B. Now, if you want more information about Sync to Sync TV, please log on to www.sync2synctv.com. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Anaiyah Sunshine.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to Sync to Sync.
Thank
Your
you.
family, you've been here before.
Yes, it's been a very long time, but I'm very honored.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence again. And I understand that you've transitioned from modeling into the music industry.
Well, kinda, not really.
Okay, enlighten us.
Well, the thing was, when people were seeing me doing modeling, I already started music, but I never really announced it. I was basically working in silence.
Okay.
Because it's very difficult when you're in the music industry. It's kind of different with modeling. Modeling puts you out there because you have an agent, and they're pushing you to do all these gigs, So you get the money, you get the gigs and everything.
Okay.
But with music, it's like you gotta be persistent. You have to keep a lot of silence. You gotta be organized. It's different.
So it's a different beast.
Yeah.
So as far as modeling concerned, so are you still wearing both hats, or have you completely transitioned? Or
No. I'm still doing modeling. It's just that my agent knows already that I'm doing a lot of stuff with music, so they're patient with me. And whenever I'm free, they try to push me back out.
So I take it on the music aspect, then you don't have an agent?
No.
So I was gonna say, how's that marriage working with two separate entities and the two different agents, but you don't have to worry about that beast quite yet?
No, I mean, I'm kind of happy because with modeling, which a lot of people have to understand, you know what I'm saying, especially with modeling, it teaches you how to interact with different types of people.
Okay.
So what happens, because of my modeling, I run into PR agents that will be able to get me work and try to put my music out there and help me along the way, because they used me as a promotional model.
Okay.
So they already believe in the brand, so that's a good thing.
Awesome. So as far as modeling concerned, we just got through, we ended Black History Month with a bang.
Yeah.
Which I believe is 365 a year. I really
Definitely,
do.
365.
And then we're entering the Women's Month, right?
Right.
Who, as far as modeling, has motivated you to catapult yourself into the next arena of modeling?
Well, the person that I idealized is Iman.
And
I remember a couple years ago I did because I also do makeup too.
Okay.
So I would do makeup looks or whatever, and I would use her cosmetics, and she used to share me. Iman Cosmetics used to share me a lot and say makeup by her.
Nice.
So, her makeup and her line. So, Iman would be the great one, because with her, she had a bad experience. Women of color, we have bad experiences in the industry where people assume they can do our makeup and they don't know what they're doing.
Looking like you're in a casket.
Right.
Yeah.
So
and
that's
just not blended in.
It just
look like a mask.
Foundations,
Right.
looking like Casper.
Right. The friendly ghost, but not so friendly.
Not so friendly. She had a bad experience, and she said, you know what? I'm tired of that. So she created her own makeup line. That's
Right.
what gave her the brain power to say, make a line for women of color. So,
Right. Which
like
then
her.
you see other people are following suit. You
Yes.
got Fenty.
Yes.
Yes. So Iman was the person that transitioned into the whole
Off the rip of her was the nice one. Yeah.
Nice. So as far as your modeling is concerned,
Yeah.
you say it brings you in different arenas. What
does.
else has it allowed you, open doors for you?
Modeling opens a lot of doors. I mean, crazy doors. Again, like I said, billboards, commercial, TV, print, of course, even record, like making records with different artists or being a featured person, and it opens the door. It's just the way you have to carry yourself, and I think because of the social media, it kind of taints the agency a little bit.
We gotta talk about that.
It taints it a little bit, because what happens is, yes, they get the opportunities, and trust me, ladies, I see it, and I'm so proud of you. But I want you to also get the agency experience, because there's certain things that you need to know, and you have to be careful when someone says they're your manager.
Okay. So there's a lot of things about modeling that we don't know about, right? But because the social media is, we got the Instagram models. We have more Instagram than anything else, right? More so, it's open a platform for people, but you have a word of cautions for them, like beware. Okay. When we get back, we'll have more information on that. She's going to share with us some tidbits about what we need to look out for. Thanks for saying. Stick and stay. Thanks for saying, family. We're back with Anaiyah Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. Love sunshine. No cloudy days.
No cloudy days.
That's what's up. Okay, so we were briefly discussing about modeling and your transition, and you had a word of caution about Instagram models and how it is important to have an agent involved within the whole business aspect of modeling.
I mean, you guys got to be careful. I'm not, like, again, I appreciate the work. I see what you guys are doing, and I think it's beautiful and amazing. But there's also a double-edged sword to it, because, okay, if you're doing so much work and you have to catalog your work, and for that reason, you're probably not cataloging your work, or no one has told you to catalog your work, so when an opportunity comes in, and it happened many times, I'll be on a set, we're on the same set,
Right.
but the pay grade is different.
So what does it mean, catalog your work?
Like, build a book.
Okay. So it's like a resume, like keeping track of.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Build a book. Type your model resume. Get it all. Credentials. Get everything that you need. You know what I mean? And try to sell yourself that way also, as opposed to you go on a casting call or whatever, and they put you for extra work, and that's good. But then let's say the person wanted you as a main, but that person is not your agent, and they don't tell you, and they just give you the 411 to get in. You're a main girl, but you don't know that you're getting made. You're not getting made paid. So they're like, oh no, you're extra, but they want you in there. They probably said I wanted you as a main girl. They probably gave you a budget of $2,000 or $3,000, or let's say it was small. Let's say 5, 6, or whatever. But you don't know that, so then they don't pay you, and then I'm on set. I'm getting paid, but I can't disclose that to you because then I don't want to mess up my situation with my agent. Of course.
You're not going to take food off of your table.
No, not necessarily just that. It's just that you just don't want to cause conflict because there's more than one agent sometimes booking a show or an event or a music video or whatever. So, some of you guys just got to be very careful. Remember how the way you present yourself, that's how people are attracted to you. So if you want a more versatile portfolio, be versatile, you know. I've done high fashion, urban, whatever, men's magazines, everything.
So you're very flexible with your look.
I'm flexible with a look, but have a signature look is what I'm saying. So just be very careful. You know what I'm saying? Some things may be too risque, and that's the reason why they won't.
So with the whole Instagram thing, okay, I sounded old, Instagram thing. As far as the followers are concerned, is it still a big deal? Do people, like, let's say casting agents, do they look at the following and say, okay, you know what, this person has a big following, so I'm looking at their pictures, I'm going to utilize that person so that they can bring more clientele to my brand?
I mean, it is again, because it depends. And like when you're an agent, it's different. Sometimes with agencies, they bring all the models to like a dinner or an event, and they show all the models there, and they just book you off rip. I mean, you don't even get booked like that. You get booked off of Polaroids, so that's not really like essential. It depends on the situation. But for people that are on Instagram or social media, then I would advise you to, 1, hashtag your name, 2, build your hashtag so it could be just as large as your following. So if you have 3,000 as your followers, then you need to have 3,000 hashtags. So that way you're building your name, and tell your friends to hashtag your name to build it. So that way other people, when they type in certain things, your name pops up, and people outside of your state or country will pick you.
So another great question. Do you feel like you have, as a model or entertainer, because you're very versatile, right? Do you feel like you have a certain, like you have to have a certain platform that you carry? Like you have to be, this is basically the platform that I'm on. Let's say you have your brand. Let's say if it's hair, right? Do you feel like, okay, this is what I'm gonna stick to? I'm gonna stick to this niche, or do you feel like, okay, let me open up a little bit. Let me be more of a social awareness platform?
I would open it up. Because sometimes you can close a door to something that could actually rejuvenate something that you really want to do. So you don't want to discredit someone if someone gives you the opportunity to do so. If someone says, hey, I just need you to interview someone for me, go ahead and do it. It might be a great experience, might help you with your entrepreneurship that you want to do. But when you close your mind to that, that's where it hurts you. It doesn't help you.
Yeah, we want to help you guys. We're going to stay open-minded here at Thanks for Sync TV. We here with Anaiyah Sunshine. Stick and stay. We'll be right back.
Healthcare workers and nurses are in high demand. Take your first step toward a medical career today at Ideal Professional Institute in Miami Gardens. With multiple programs available, you can become a patient care technician in just 9 months, a home health aide in under 1 month, an LPN in just a year. Ideal Professional Institute is licensed by the state of Florida. So register now. Call 305-653-7886.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it. Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world. Take banana.
Thanks to Thank Family. We're back. I'm your host, B, and we are here with Anaiyah Sunshine.
I'm back.
You guys, I just hit a note and probably cracked your ear a little bit, but she is actually a singer in addition to modeling.
Yeah.
Tell me about that transition, which you haven't announced it, was what you
Right.
said earlier. So
Right.
you've actually been a singer for quite some time.
Yes. I have been a singer for quite some time, and I opened up for big names. But what happened was, someone in my past, my boyfriend at the time, when like about 10, 15 years ago, got murdered.
Oh.
So it kind of pushed me away from music, and that's why I went back into modeling. So I started modeling in music young, but I went to modeling to kind of distance myself. I started doing music again, and that's why I want you guys to understand when it comes to the secret and what you channel and how you emulate that to the universe, what you feel, what you can. It will attract what you need.
It's true.
And the person that I played her music, cleaning the house every day, idolizing this woman, was the woman that put me out there.
And who's that?
Angie Stone.
Angie Stone.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
So tell me about that. How did that happen?
My uncle is a Triple M DJ,
Okay.
DJ Alan P. So if you guys know who the Triple M DJs are, look it up. There's a documentary, and it will tell you about how Miami was really booming with music, Uncle Luke and everything. And you'll see my uncle with JT Money and a whole bunch of people that you know from Miami. So you'll see him there. And he goes, niece, I took your music and I sent it first to Cheryl Pearl. And I was like, who's Cheryl Pearl? And he's like, okay, the sequence. And he gave me the whole 411 was Blondie, Angie Stone, and Cheryl Pearl was the first hip-hop rap group, female hip-hop rap group.
Okay, you schooling me now.
And they were called The Sequence. And they co-signed how I sing. And they had they have a radio show, the Angels, and they put my music out there. And I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. They like my music? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, at first I was like.
Did he know initially that you guys had you idolize her? Did he know?
No.
Oh.
No.
Look at that.
He didn't know at first. And then
Okay.
I was like, like someone tells you stuff, you'd be like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure.
Seeing is believing. Gotta have the
But
action behind it.
when they called my phone, that's when I had like a heart attack. I couldn't even talk on the phone. I was like, hello? And she's like, hi, do you know who this is? And I'm like, hello? And she's like, yeah, are you there? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, it's me, Angie. I want to say I love your music. You're this and this and this. And that kind of like made me cry. Like, I was like, what in the world's going on? Like, so now I talk to both of them every other day. So it's okay now.
Nice. So what kind of advice that she's given you that you didn't know in the past that you're like, okay, or not that you didn't know it, but you know how sometimes they have to be the right person that's delivering the message?
I think she gave me a lot more confidence to do what I do now.
Were you able to perform in front of her? Not yet.
I'm not ready.
Are you ready?
She see me perform. She sees everything I do, so she's
Okay.
like, she loves it. But I get like freaked out. Like
Really?
between her and Blondie, I'd be like, oh, I don't know.
So what do you do like when that happens? Okay, let's say she comes here right now. This is your one shot. Like you got to be ready. She comes.
Oh no, I'm gonna sing my ass off for
Okay,
her.
all right.
For all day, but
Okay.
I'm just gonna freak out. Though.
Okay, so initially you're gonna have the jitters, and then after that it's gonna
Yeah, go away.
go to pass. Okay.
Like 2 minutes. And then,
2 minutes. 2 minutes of the jitters.
yeah, 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes in my head. Like, oh, okay, let me sing, and that's it.
So how was it your first time performing ever in front of a live audience?
I've been singing since I was 5.
Okay.
So in front of people is not a problem. Just her, just like, well.
Ah.
But my music is really good. I mean, couple weeks ago, I had a feature on Rome, in Italy. It was called V2 Beat TV, and they put my music out there, and they support me. So, and it's funny, and I want people to understand that as music modeling, whatever you do, please do not expect your community to support you.
Say
and don't feel bad if they don't.
Yeah.
Just do whatever the hell you want to do,
Yeah.
and you will see that God's going to bring you so many people that believe in you, and that's what matters.
Yeah, because that's definitely a deterrent, right?
Yeah.
If you sit up here and worry about who's not on your side and who's not supporting you, then you're losing focus on your main objective.
I could care less.
Yeah.
If you don't like me today, cool. You will love me tomorrow.
And
There's
if you
going to be
don't-
somebody that's going to love me anyway.
That's right. If they don't love you, oh well, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as your music is concerned, I know you have a lot to offer as far as even sheet music, right? You read sheet music.
Yeah.
You compose your music as well, and
Yeah.
your lyrics are true and through.
Yeah.
Thanks to Sync. We're going to come back with some authenticity. We're going to talk about her music in just a few.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com, the greatest show right now.
Nan 5 sur 5.
I watch that show every day. 5 sur 5 Red branché.
And you're watching 5 sous 5.
Nan 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Nan 5 sur 5, c'est là nou prale, yeah.
You're watching 6 sur 5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, Sank, Sir Sank, every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Thanks to Sync family, we're back with Anaiyah Sunshine.
What up? What up?
Nothing but positive energy here. We're here sharing the love, and we're talking about music now, transition to music. Versatility is what this woman possesses, and as far as her music is concerned, you write your own lyrics as well, right?
Yes.
Tell us how important it is to own your craft.
I think it's extremely important. You gotta know how to really finesse the system to where it works for you. You know, it's not a good feeling when you're an artist and you can't get your own masters. It's not a good feeling when you're an artist when you're fighting with your engineers and you don't own the beat or the record from the producer. It's not a good feeling when you have your music out and you don't own anything where you distribute or get some money to distribute your music, stuff like that. Yes, we're gonna, you're gonna have, it's a business. You gotta have to use this and use that. But the more, I would say, it's a business. So learn to save your money, learn to be financially free, man. Like, start saving your money, because that way you'll be in more control. You'll be surprised how many artists you see looking glamorous on Instagram is really living really bad right now.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Mm-hmm. And I see transition as far as owning your masters. You see what Russell did for Sierra.
Exactly.
Ah,
that was beautiful.
That was yes.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful is just not even doesn't even touch the iceberg of what he did for her. Like he opened.
But I like him because, and I remember even seeing him a couple of years ago at Miami-Dade when he had this big seminar about music, and I owe a lot of what he taught me to what I'm doing right now, and everything that he said in that seminar for that whole week, I applied it and I've never failed. So you know, Russell Simmons is a great person to listen to. Seriously, some of you artists really have to take initiative about that, because the more they control everything, the worse
we like
you'll
Russell
be.
Simmons too, but I was referring to the husband.
Oh yeah.
How he bought the masters for Sierra.
Yeah.
Ah, like she owns everything now.
Well, she needs to.
Yes.
But she's not the only one.
Oh, no. But, I mean, Mariah was first that she really finessed the system. Let's talk about how Mariah...
No, go to Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Prince and Michael Jackson were the ones.
But I was talking about women, since it's Women Empowerment Month.
Well, yeah.
But
yeah.
We can highlight them as well.
Yeah.
Because they definitely left a legacy behind.
Well, I'll bring even something more. Angie was the one who wrote all the music for D'Angelo.
Oh, we're not going to even talk about how they ended up. I know that's your people's and all.
But regardless of that, she wrote it.
She did.
And a lot of people didn't know that. They were like, they thought he wrote the music. No, she wrote it.
That's why it's great to look at the credits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as your music, and tell me about, because a lot of people, they come out here and they have the talent, but the skill is not up to par. Can you shed light about how it's great to have the skill, but what is your take when it's talent versus skill? Do you feel like they go hand in hand?
It does, but it takes time. Artist development is not a year, it's not 2 years. It's more like 3 to 4 years. So you really have to be around a team that's going to be willing to ride with you along the way for you to build your skill and confidence. It takes time. Right. And I think a lot of people don't want to take the time with these people to be developed, to be the best they can be.
So if you had to pick a genre, are you open to all genres, or do you have a specific genre that you sing?
No. I'm open to all genres. I mean, my forte is jazz, but I'm open to all genres.
And your music, since you write it yourself, are they personal experiences that you face, or how are you able to connect with your music and your lyrics?
I connect with it well. I mean, I do it based on my personal experience or someone that I love, of course. But at the same time, I'm just trying to write good music because I'm tired of people listening to music that doesn't give them any type of hope.
So you like hope music?
I like music that touches the soul. Like if I get sad or something, I could put on Bob Marley and I'll feel great. I can go and play Etta James and I understand her pain.
Ooh,
I can go anywhere in any language, in any genre, and I can feel better about myself. But nowadays you don't have that anymore.
And that's the beauty about music. Yeah, nowadays, it's a little not
all
to
I hear is
sound like
popping pills and take a bottle and I'm back to the same. Tomorrow, if I listen to you, I need something else.
The great thing about music is it doesn't matter the language. If it's speaking to the soul, it transcends, right?
That's it. Yeah.
We speaking, you guys, here at Sync to Sync TV. We'll be right back. We're here with Anaiyah Sunshine.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5
I watch that show every day. 5 Red branché.
And you're watching 5 sous 5.
Dans 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 sur 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Dans 5 sur 5, c'est là nous praler, yeah.
You're watching 6 to 5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
505tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember, Sank, Sir Sank, every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5 sur 5 TV.com.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it.
Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Sex and Sync family, welcome back. I'm your host B, and we are here with Anaiyah Sunshine.
Great to be here.
Yes, dropping jewels. She's family, you know. And we were recently talking about your music, but I never gotten a chance to speak about your name itself, Anaiyah Sunshine. What does it mean, and how did it come about?
Anaiyah was my auntie's name.
Oh, that's not even your name?
Wow. Anaiyah is my auntie's name, and she didn't like it. I don't know what's her problem, but she didn't like it. So I liked the name. I was looking for a name, and I picked the name.
Wow.
It was a name my great-grandfather gave her, but I picked a name. And
does
it
have a meaning behind it?
Yeah, it does. It means one who loves God.
One who loves God and sunshine.
Sunshine, because that's my nickname for my dad, because I'm always smiling all the time. So he always called me Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine, come over here.
Okay.
Come here, Sunshine. Yeah.
So one who loves God and sunshine. Did you start off with music in the church? Because I know a lot of people start off. So you were in the choir and everything?
Yes.
Now that right there is some super great training, right?
Yeah.
Because usually you got to be resourceful. Or were you in a mega church, or were you in a
I was in a Baptist church.
Okay, nice. So you had to be resourceful. You had to learn the craft from the ground up.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fundamentals are there.
Yeah.
So as far as your career is concerned, what advice would you give someone as far as what you've learned and where you're trying to go? What advice would you give someone?
Believe in yourself. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. I mean, I think that's the most willpower that you have to have. You're going to have to understand that there's going to be people in your life that's going to like laugh at you, criticize you, and tell you that everything that you think about is impossible. I think that you need to just ignore that and do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, you're going to see after so many years, so many people in your circle are going to hate the things that they do. And the fact that you're doing something that you love, they're going to come to you for advice and try to ask if they can get some type of assistance from you.
Pretty much.
So they always criticize the artist all the time.
Pretty much.
I come from a family of artists. Like my mom's side of the family does clothes and shoes and stuff like that. They're seamstresses.
So they never put you in a box.
No. And then daddy's side of the family, they were musicians. My dad played trumpet, you know.
Oh, I used to play the trumpet.
Yeah, my dad's like dope. But and he always, you know, he taught me how to sing too. He taught me how to like a lot of things with jazz. I'm very inspired by my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Love it.
But that I lived with two artists, they understood me, so I can't compare my life experience with other people that don't have artists at home,
because they allowed you to cut outside the lines. They allowed you to be free and fluid with your artistry, as opposed to staying in the confines of being a lawyer, a doctor, and engineer.
Yeah. I mean, they told me, yo, get that, you know, to get the degree, get what you got to get, because you need that money to, you know, fund what you got to do. But get that first, but still go back to what you got to do. I mean, I got shocked when my mom said she liked my hair color. My mom's Indian, Jamaican Indian.
Ooh.
They don't like no other hair color but black and brown. And I was like, Mom, for real? You like my hair? It's a miracle. So, yeah.
All right. So as far as your upcoming events, where can we locate you for upcoming events or contact you? Or do you have anything that you're working on that you would like to tell the audience?
There's a lot of stuff I'll be working on, but I like to work in silence. I think a lot of artists need to do that. Because a lot of people meditate and think bad things against you when you're working, and you want to announce it to the world, and you find out someone hates your guts. So I work in silence is working for me. So, but just check me out on Instagram, all social media. You could type my name in Google and you'll see everything.
Spell it for the audience.
Anaiyah, Sunshine. Some of you mash up my name and put some type of sitting in my name, all right? So put it on Google, and Google will fix it for you.
There you go with the patois. She had to show her in Jamaican Indian
No,
side.
man, because the thing gets me mad, but it's okay.
But trust me, they will know your name.
Yeah.
You guys, this was Anaiyah Sunshine. Thank you so much. Big up for coming to the show.
God bless all of you.
And always remember that you have a place here at Se23 TV. So never, ever forget that you're home here at Se23 TV.
Amen to that.
Family, Se23 TV will be right back to wrap up the show. I'm your host, B. Check us out at www.se23tv.com.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5sur5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 red branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5, the best show right now. Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 6sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember, Sir Sank, every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Se23 family, it's been a pleasure having you guys here with us this evening at Muse Campus. I want to shout out everyone at Muse Campus for allowing us to be here in the facility as well as Anaiyah Sunshine.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Again, your family celebrating the close of Black History Month and the beginning of Women's History Month. In the building was Anaiyah Sunshine, you guys. If you want more information about Sync to Sync TV, please feel free to contact us at www.sync2sync.tv.com on the internet, as well as on Instagram at Sync to Sync TV. Again, I'm your host, B. You can contact me on Instagram at BLongChamp. Till next time.
Bye.